But for you, man, like I said, it was a lot of fanfare, a lot of hype surrounding you. So, man, just talk about your draft day experience, man, and what was your story behind it?
Yeah, man, draft day was a little bit different than I was expecting it to. When the draft started, the first day, watched the second day, and just all of these picks going in and out. And I was excited at first, those first 2 days. When the third day started, that's when the jitters started to get in and the anxiety. Draft day was almost not what I wanted my draft day to be like. Like as you know, I went 7th round, 254th pick, the 8th from last pick, matter of fact. And I was hearing rumors about, there was going to be a good bit of punters taken this year, and we were supposed to be taken a lot earlier, 5th and 6th round. Evan McPherson, he's now the kicker at the Bengals, a good friend of mine. He was drafted in the 5th round. And usually it's that jitter of, all right, if one specialist is taken, a couple of teams will start making picks for other specialists. That was not the case. 6th round, two long snappers get drafted. And when the 6th round came and went, that's when my agent also was at my draft party with my family. The real anxiety started setting in on me of, I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know where I'm going to go. So 6th round came and went. We started making phone calls to different teams. Teams started reaching out. And it was more so looking like I wasn't going to get drafted. And, I was a little upset because I worked my entire life, had a really, really good senior year to put myself in a position to be drafted. And I didn't think it was going to look like that. So my agent and my kicking coach, we walked outside of everybody else because my family could tell, obviously, that I was kind of pissed off. But we walked outside. The 7th round started, and we were on the phone with the team. We were saying, what does this free agency look like for me for a deal with them? And I had one on the board. And what I didn't realize was on the last day, we were 2 picks behind the order on TV. So picks were coming in, I think, like 5 to 10 minutes later than they already were. So I wasn't sure of the lineup. And we knew the Steelers was one of the organizations that were down on our, it's kind of like our draft radar.
Yeah.
Because Danny Smith, which used to also coach at Georgia Tech back in the day, ran my pro day workout. And the Steelers were the first team after pro day to call to make sure they had my right draft contact and stuff. And that was all I heard. So we knew they were on the board, but we didn't know what they were going to do because I haven't heard anything. And the next thing I know, I'm on the phone with one team, and I got a Pittsburgh 412 number calling me, and I accidentally missed the phone call.
No.
I accidentally missed the phone call because I didn't know what pick we were on. So I thought they were calling for free agency too. And about 30 seconds later, I called the number back. And the first thing I hear is, I hope you're not on the phone trying to make free agency deals and stuff. I was like, I am not going to lie to you, Coach, like I am. I'm trying to figure this out. And the next thing I know, it's Coach T on the phone. He's like, well, don't worry about it. This is Mike Tomlin with the Steelers. We're going to take you right here with this last pick we got.
Let's go.
And I went crazy. I told myself ahead of time, and I told my family, I'm not going to cry when I get drafted. I'm so excited. Man, I cried like a toddler, bro.
It happens. It happens.
There was so many up and downs in that day. I just had to let it all out. I let it all out right on my girlfriend and my mom, man. Like I was done, man. And it was a complete honor, bro. And like, I can't thank the Steelers enough because, man, this is a real organization to play for. This is literally NFL history up here. And when I tell you every single day I walk in these facilities, man, I am just thankful of being here. And I get the opportunity to just make that 1% of myself better every single day, bro. Like, and I have this coaching staff and everybody behind me. The fan base is behind me and all. I don't feel alone. I am up here by myself, but I don't feel alone. I feel that love from every single corner of this city.
Nah, man, that's an awesome story. And trust me, man, being a part of this organization, man, it is nothing like it. It's family first. You see it from top to bottom with Mr. Rooney, man, every day available to you, man. So never feel like you alone, man. You always got us alumni up here with you, baby. All right.
Most definitely, man. I definitely appreciate you.
No doubt. No doubt.